going to pay you to do something for chores. Then you're going to donate money back to me to students. So I'm going to really be donating to students, but I get an added bonus of getting a clean house.
And I can collect some more money that I have, and then they can give it to you because I have a store that I sell bracelets, and I can tell Raylan to sell my bracelets at her store, and she'll collect the money that we get.
You better get started making bracelets.
I
get a lot of babies to save.
Yeah, but we need to go to a store and get like bracelets.
Oh, you need.
Yeah, and I can convince people. Like, look.
So you're gonna use the bracelets to change people's minds about abortion? Yeah. Okay, I like that. All right. So why you eat your ice cream? Because you took your pills. So you went with me tonight to the University of Washington.
I'm happy to say that because I can be like your donor.
Yes.
And I need to say babies.
Why do you need to say babies?
Because babies are really important.
Mm-hmm.
And without babies, sadness.
Sadness. Well, without babies, you wouldn't have any civilization, right?
Yeah, and you won't have a parent, or you won't have any siblings. Or
you'd have no people.
Yeah, just no people.
Everyone comes from
a mom or a dad, a baby. Like you get a baby one day, and that baby becomes a parent, and then you get another kid.
That's how humanity continues.
I'm excited.
Okay, so I wanted to ask.
Who's the youngest person ever to get a job?
Seriously. Okay, so you came with me to this 3-hour-long speech. I didn't get to do my speech because I told people they could come up and ask questions. And I wanted to get your reaction on film to some of the things that the pro-choice people were saying, because I think you were the funniest part of my whole speech.
Yeah, and people and then we can get money for them. We can donate to the
More people see it, the more people will donate to Students for Life, the more babies.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so what did you think? Don't move so much because it's probably loud. I know, you're so excited. What did you think about the guy who said that dolphins have more rights than babies because dolphins are smart and are conscious and not babies?
So what I said?
Yeah, what did you say?
So I talked quietly and I said this. I think that's what you're talking about, him.
Because I asked, that's when I said, well, do you think people who have cognitive disabilities have a low IQ, are they not the same persons? And then you said that.
I said, probably he's dumber than one.
Okay. So I heard that from, you're right, I did hear that, you're not exaggerating that because I heard you say that before.
Yeah.
Who did you tell to sit down?
I don't know his name.
Well, why was he making you mad?
Blah, 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 blah. Babies, they don't get rights, blah, 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 blah.
You just got sick of hearing it?
Yeah, and babies don't just do that. Babies can get rights when they're born.
Do you think babies have rights before they're born?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're still alive. Like they're growing in you.
How did you feel about the guy who kept saying that we don't know if babies in mommy's bellies are alive? Did you hear that argument?
Yeah. And if they're not alive, then they can't grow. They can't be alive. If you're dead in a stomach, you can't be alive and we can't be alive.
Because your dead things don't grow, right?
Yeah, they don't grow back. If you're dead, you don't become another person. You just go to heaven.
You just bested a 20-year-old college student.
I'm young Sheldon compared to him.
You're young Sheldon compared to him. You're exactly right. You just filled ice cream in your dress. Let me help you out, sister. Oh. Okay, so you think the guy who says it. What about the guy? I remember I saw you get mad. And I was holding my emotions in, but you.
I was screaming.
You are me, but not holding your emotions in. So the guy who said that he thought that babies right before they're born don't have rights, but after they're born they have rights. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
What do you think that's great? Do you think that's right? That baby in mommy's belly, right before the baby's born, doesn't have any rights?
No. If you figure out you just get a baby, they have rights.
Well, do you think being inside of a mommy's belly changes the rights of the baby? Do you think the baby has, but even if the baby's inside?
No, they have equal rights either way.
Why do they have equal rights?
Because they're the same thing.
It just depends. It just changes their location, right?
Yeah.
Whether they're in the mommy's belly or if they're in a hospital.
Yeah.
So you don't think rights change where your location doesn't change your rights?
Mm-hmm.
What was your other? Did you hear any other crazy things that you saw at the table? Frustrating to you?
He was like that girl was saying this the organs what's that thing? They grow to disease cancer, and they grow up. I'm like, if you're cancer, that can't grow.
Cancer can grow.
I mean, but it can't grow up to be a human. It's a disease.
I mean, I don't even know why I gave the speech. I should have just had you give the talk because the 8-year-old Gracie could answer all these questions. Because you're right, cancer cells may be alive and they can grow, but they're not human, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Do you think so? A lot of questions today.
Yeah.
The people wanted to argue. Students wanted to say that baby could be alive, which we know it is.
Yeah.
But they said that the baby wasn't a person because the baby couldn't experience things in the outside world, consciousness. They didn't have relationships or thoughts because the baby's brain is still growing. Do you think, babies having thoughts changes whether or not babies should not be killed from abortion?
No, they shouldn't do that because they can't think yet, but they can still think when they can hear you, and then they still can reproduce and hear what you're saying, and maybe they can grow and then figure out what that means.
And they'll eventually be able to have the ability to think, right?
Yeah.
Because they're just growing.
Because their brains are just really tiny and they start growing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think your brain's about sizes right your forehead.
Oh really? Baby's brains are really small.
Yeah, they're when you if you have a big head, a little big head, it's probably.
Mm-hmm. What about the guy who I was asking him because he kept saying that it was about consciousness and if the baby didn't have the ability of consciousness, it wasn't a person. But then he said maybe the consciousness develops at 20 weeks. But then I said, should abortion is wrong after 20 weeks? And he said no. And so he wouldn't say that there was any abortion. He said that some abortions might be immoral, but they should still be legal. Do you think things that are wrong, that kill people, should still be legal?
Yeah. Everything illegal. Are you talking about legal? They can't be allowed.
Murder is wrong. Do you think it's just wrong, but it shouldn't be illegal, or do you think killing someone should be illegal?
Illegal. Should be illegal.
Why?
Because they're human and they're alive, and their life is precious. Because you need to live. That's the reason why God made you.
I don't even know why I do this work anymore. You can just take over me. I think I should retire now.
No! You need to help with some stuff.
I need to help with some stuff. Do you think you're going to take over my job one day?
Yeah.
You're going to...
I'm not college yet.
What?
Well, I need to do something in college, just figure out all the stuff out.
Well, you don't have to go to college, but college can help you sometimes.
Yeah, because what if you have to learn something that you don't know?
What the Oxford comma is. You need to learn what the Oxford comma is before you take over the job. I spent a lot of my time adding Oxford commas to things. You gotta learn good grammar.
Okay.
So not only reading and writing.
Oh, wait, grammar, when you see a word, it makes sense.
When you write sentences, you have
today, and then it stops.
Yeah, you do comma. I went to the store, period. That's grammar. Because not you just have strings of words together that don't make sense. So you need to learn that.
Your security guard,
Great. He loves you.
And he said this, tell him, sister.
Did he? When you told that guy to sit down?
Yeah, his brain was like, tell him, sister. He said, he was going to say, tell him, sister.
Love it. I love it. You did a really good job. I'm really proud of you. You sat through 3 hours of the same argument over and over again. Even though I was getting bored.
And I was like this. Be quiet and start thinking what actions work. If you were dead, you can't go back to be alive. If you're dead, you're dead.
That's true.
You're alive, you're alive.
What do you think Donald Trump would say? Do you think Donald Trump's pro-life? Do you think he's against all abortion?
Well, some he's like
some abortions.
He's like it's okay if you just do that, but I don't think you should listen to everybody.
Okay. Well, I'm done interviewing you. I think you did a really good job. I am.
But I'm going to tell something to the camera.
Okay. I'm very proud of you.
Chun. Okay.